Well, good people, greetings and salutations. I would say ni hao, namaste, kia ora, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, any pronoun. Have I missed anybody? Lovely to see all in one on behalf of Team Tina that are world famous in this location, and arguably Copperfield Terrace, which is one of the best streets. As they say, if you're living in Auckland and you're not living in Mellons Bay, you are temporarily camping. So that's what I'm doing over in Kauai. It's lovely to be here, out on the front lawn potentially. And we bring to the market an estate in freehold 809 square metres of potential. Now, my beautiful wife, she fell in love with potential. She's been bitterly disappointed ever since. But I'll tell you, this property has it in spades. Irene and Peter, beautiful people, some of the finest people that God has ever drawn breath into. It's a generational home. The stories that the property can tell, these are hallowed walls that have been maintained to within an inch of their lives. Now, the chattel list is reassuringly expensive. It's all there. There's no changes. Rest assured they'll all be in good working order come settlement day. That's why you get to do final inspection. Don't be surprised if the neighbours are here to greet you by name into the neighbourhood as well. Now, the big print on the sign, that always giveth. It's always the detail. The contractor can taketh away, so we don't want any confusion, right? It's all out in the open. I shall nominate the bids, may refuse a bid, temper any quarrels, but the neighbours don't tolerate any drama, do we, neighbours? Where are you guys when I need you? No. Yeah, all right. Okay. Now, Viv, is anyone on the telephone? No. So all your competition's in the open. Vendor bidding is my exclusive right. I explained that to young Peter and Irene. They said, stay out of the bidding. That's what I want to do. But if the bidders are too low and the neighbours are going to lynch me, then I'll place a vendor bid, but I'm here to work with you. Property can be withdrawn from the market within a moment's notice. It's a really important provision. What that means is that we don't meet the reserve and we talk to the highest bidder. We'll adjourn. We'll have a conversation. It's Irene's peers decision, whatever they want to do. I can walk out and say the property is sold. I make no decisions other than just adding up a few numbers. Now, of course, Irene and Peter lived here for 40 plus years, let's call it 50. They've set a reserve in line with their motivation. They want to sell. And they're not on the market for fun as much as they love working with Team Tina. So we met in the reserve, sign the contract, pay the deposit 1/10, and balance those funds in full on the 25th of June. For those that are travelling with Variation Tina, you can bid with confidence that's all in play as well. Now, everybody looks pretty happy, pretty comfortable to move forward. Tightly held pockets of land would be an understatement here. Terra firma, the big fella upstairs, he's not making any more of it. You've got beautiful road frontage. Now, ruby red brick construction, right? These were craftsmen back in the day who measured twice and cut once. Those floorboards are true on the day that they were laid. Have you ever met anyone who said, don't buy a house of this generation? It offers you store and order. You have a melody of colours, you have a length of material that absolutely works. You're going to soak in that view looking out over the harbour, those cerulean blue waters. Now, everyone's happy with the garaging down below, which is duct tape certified, and you've got living spaces because we love family and friends, do we not? Sometimes living together, there's a bit of tension. Here, everyone can find solitude and relaxation. The schooling, well, that's world famous. One would say one of the 8 wonders of the world. If you're follically challenged like I am, there's plenty of dappled shade to rest the noodle under. Fully fenced, safe and secure. Good people. I could go on all night. But no, it's the neighbourhood. It's the community. Where do you see value? Opening bid, opening offer, because you go a long way to find one better than this. Where do we say? No one's come to see the auctioneer in his Hellenstein suit and his synthetic tie. Sure of that.
1.2.
Loving your work, sir. Have you got a hot tip for me? You're on the horses. I'm always after fast racing horses. Later, okay. Good luck. I won't win lotto, but maybe you got a hot tip for me. The tips and 1.2. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. 1.3. At $1,000,003 puts up the baker's dozen. At 1.3 at him in now, sir. Oh, your good lady's telling you to go. So. Let's not disappoint her. Thank you, Tina. At $1,404,000 at a bid now. At 1 point, Paul put up the Valentine on what a 1.5. Beautiful bid at 1.5 million. Fairly bidded down now. Literally 1.6. And in comes the good lady. Good. Working in unison at $1,606,000 at a bid now. 1.6. I'll let you know when to stop. 1.7. 6.5. You've shortened my stride, but okay at $1,650,000. Fairly bidded down now at 1.650. 1.7. Puts it up loud and proud at $1,707,000 at a bid now. At 1.7, boiling away nicely at $1,700,000. And, oh, no, ma'am. Yes. Is it a hard or a soft no? But at $1,700,000 at a bid now. That breakfast bar, imagine the stories. At $1,707,000, fairly bidded down now. Sorry? 1.8?
1.72.
Oh, yeah, but we've got to keep the neighbours on side. Okay, at $1,770,000. Viv's smiling at me at $1,770,000. They'll put up the little 20. Sorry? Sorry?
1.72.
Oh, rightio. At $1,720,000, fairly bidded down now. It's 1 3/4. 7.5 at 1 3/4. Sort of rolls off the tongue. Another 20 to go. Guys, nobody in Copperfield has ever regretted buying property around here. Have they? Does that person exist? No. At $1,750,000 at a bid now. Put up the 1.8. Show strength. It's a long time between now and never, but at $750,000, fairly bidded down now. 1.75. 60 on top.
No.
Yeah, I know. I just had to ask and check. At $1,760,000, 1.8, sir. At $1,760,000, the money, the number, cash, Kiwi dollars, every one of them. You can huff and you can puff. You're not going to blow this one over. 770 puts up the two fellow at $1,770,000. How are we going over here, guys? At $1,770,000. 178. Now, it's a terrible year for the All Blacks, but here, let's see what happens here. At $1,780,000, Philly bidded down now. 1,780. Do we go at $1,780,000? What do we say in play? Once.
5,000.
No. Sorry. I would love to, as the little fella would say, go fish, mummy. Try to help you at $1,800,000, 780,000 at a bid now. 1,780. 10's the minimum increment. 7.9, appreciate it. I don't like saying no ever. At 1,790, sir. 1.8. Shimmy it up, tender it up. As we enter the valley of no second chances. Oh, 1.8. Where have you been, sir? Loving your work. How laid back do you look? Good on you. 1,880 at a bid now. I'm not too sure where to look. I need eyes in the back of my head. But the good gentleman here at 1.8 million, distinguished bidder at 1.8. Fairly bidded down now. Where do we say? Is there another 10 to go? But at 1.8, banked and thanked. I say tahi, urua, toru, at 1,810,000, I assume. Yeah. 1,810, sir. There's the competition. Now, you've probably done more auctions than I have. And there's a reason why you're bidding and I'm working today. But at 1,810,000, yes, 1,810. 1,810 I have. Right here. See, when you wait, it just costs you money around this neck of the woods. But it's okay. You're doing well. Hold tight. But at 1,810 at a bid now. So do we go 20? I sing it down at 1,810. 1,820? 15, okay. You short me down to the little fives, the little Hillary, but fair enough. I'm not forgetting about the 1,810. Respect and courtesy. So, ma'am, I'm going to take the little five now because there's no favourites. At 1,815, cash, Kiwi. At 1,815. 182. Imagine in the afternoon, it's the setting sun, divine cup of Earl Grey, shot tipple of whiskey, whatever takes your fancy, single malt, but at 1,820 to bid now. Sir 25 or any other parties, but at 1,820, what do we say? First call at 1,820. Twice, 25. It's in the outer ball, we call it, at 1,825,000. So we enter the valley of no second chances at 1,825 at a bid now. Chasing down a little 30, but at 18 the quarter, 8.3, at 1,830,000. Now, Stu, someone's probably got to put some distance on the field here. At 800, I would not want to play cards against you. Hey, no, cool, calm and collected, but at 1,830,000, I bid away for another 35, 1835, keeping up with inflation at 1,835. 1835. So do we go double tops? Here at $1,835,000. First call. Not a 8.4, not $1 to spend. The plumber, the builder, the electrician, you can retire the lot of them. But $1,840,000. As you can descend that staircase step in. Look at that. Native birds loving it. Stir 45. Appreciate it. At 1845. Looks like two equivalent wheels here at 1845 at a bid now. Middle ground, sir, do we put up the 50? But at 1845, Viv, haven't forgotten about your buy. 50 at 1850, Tina, or your buy, but at 1850 at a bid now. 1850, sir. I'm not at liberty to take it. I wish I had $2,000, actually. I really do. But I have to follow my vendor's instructions. At 1,850,000, minimum increment at this point in time is a 5. Appreciate it. At 55. Peter and Irene are always in charge. At 1855 at a bid now. Sir, do we go triple? Do we go 60? But at 1,855,000 at a bid now. I say 3. I say 6 at 1,860, maybe 1.9, sir, just to sort of put this to bed. But I'll take 5s all afternoon, no problem. The zephyr of wind. 65, beautiful. At 1,865. Now, sir, we won our first World Cup in 70. Would you go 870? I bet this young gentleman you went to the World Cup final, did you, in 87? Yeah, you did. In 87? Eden Park? Yeah. Anyway, 1,870 bid now. And 75 puts up $1.787 million at 1,875 a bid now. So you go the 2-2, the 2 8s, but at 1,875 at a bid. How's my horse training going? Hey? Check the pockets, but at 1,875 at a bid now. Do we go 8 8s? I say son, 8 8s. Got to say a whole lot of syllables, but it's okay. I need my steps. Little kids can make their little daisy chains out here, but at 1,880 at a bid now. Maybe 85, 1885 bid at 1,885 for all the terra firma, for all the tillage, but at 1,885,000 for a rock solid investment, a home. At 1,885, throw those views in at no extra charge. At 1,885 at a bid now. I say 3, I say 2, I say 9. Is that 1 9 or 189? Yeah, beauty. Salute the bid. Good on you. At $1.9 million. Just got to pay it forward sometimes. 1,905. Beautiful. Gentleman's going nowhere. He's ensconced at 1,905. Sir, can I suggest just putting up 2 maybe? But at 1,905, you felt to be going for a refill. Oh, no, you closed up the van. Okay. But at 905,000 at a bid now. First call, what a privilege at 1,905. Twice. 9-1 at 1,910. At 1910, might have to bring out the spotlight soon. but at $1,910,000. 915 at 1915. And whoever gets this, I'm going to be shaking the underbidder's hand at 1915 at a bid. Guys, you're doing really well. I appreciate it. But clearly the fives are not working. Maybe 30 at 1915 at a bid now. Let's have one last hurrah, eh? Not a whisper, Maramema, Silu, 9-2, and $1,920. I'd love to know the car you're going to park in that garage, dude. $1,925. I bet you it's not a Subaru. At $1,925,000, Philly bidded. Cash at 1925 at a bid now. I'm back. 30, gentlemen. I'd appreciate your efforts. But at 1925 in the kicker. 3, 2, 1. Over here by the sign. Not missing anyone. At $1,925,000. I go. Hands are up. Well, team, I'm just going to get some instructions. Sir, you're in the box seat clearly at $1,925,000. Everyone hold tight. I'm not here to elongate proceedings, but the gentleman is in the box seat. He's got all favours right now. Hold tight. Thank you. Neighbours, tell everyone how good it is living around here. Help. Right, team. Well, I've had a conversation with Peter and Irene, and they've said, look, 46 years, it's been a great time here, plenty of memories, but I have a new set of instructions. Tina, Viv, what are my new instructions, ladies? We are selling, we are on the market. Now, I'm also selling here at the Garden of Eden. I don't know how they get the garden looking so good, but it puts me to shame. But anyway, at $1,925,000, sir, hold tight. We'll be taking that selfie within the next 5 minutes. Handshake, hug, whatever takes your fancy. Now, team, got to ask, selling, finality. Because this is what happens in the market. The good ones are always popular. Doesn't matter what the market's doing. At $1,925,000 at a bid now. Even for a mere $500, brick by brick if we have to. Sir, children, safe and secure, canines, felines, at $1,925,000 at a bid now. My bloodstock man, I'm coming to you with that tip. Once and I sell at $1,925, out she goes. Twice is the offer the money at $1,925,000. Third, irrevocable time. Ma'am, the law of reciprocity, you've got to be kind to your kids. They'll choose your retirement home one day. Not far from me. It's at least 40, 50 years for you. Are you sure? But at $1,925,000, I sell. It is going. We live with Tina around here. 1925, the property is going. It is. You did all the work. Sold! Well done, boss. To everybody else, thank you very much for coming. Have a memorable afternoon.